The elections have come and gone. The APC has won the battle and lost the war. This is the paradox of democracy. And we shall see how we can manage it. How do we manage it? The way going forward. I have already appealed to you through the chairman, through the leadership of the party, through Your Excellency the governors, through our senators and the House of Representatives, that the APC must not disappoint its constituency, that's the nation state. We thank God, in 4 years, we have to convince our various constituencies that we are individually worthy of the sacrifices they have made in staying awake days and nights, traveling all over the country, all over their respective constituencies, and making sure that the party emerged victorious. What subsequently happened is human. And as human beings, we are not perfect. But let our collective actions in this party prove that we have won the elections, the battle, and we will eventually win the war. As for me, as the president, I have to clearly understand the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Constitution of APC, which had been tried 3 times and successfully lost 3 times, and successfully ended up in the Supreme Court. I think I have tested the bitter disappointments and the sweetness of success. What happened to APC must all be given to God Almighty. The opposition party that ruled the country for 16 years, with all the treasuries literally in their pockets, and all the coercive forces under their command, they still meekly conceded defeat. We congratulate them for their courage. I clearly understand the Constitution, from which INEC was developed, with clear terms of reference. And one of the important responsibilities is to register political associations as political parties. And whoever wants to participate in elective office as a Nigerian must have a platform. And that platform is the political party. Hence the superiority of the parties, because that is our platform. And APC has been damn lucky, if I can use that. Ladies, close your ears. APC has been damn lucky. The way the opposition parties realized, agreed, and accepted that the only way to remove PDP under the system is for us to come together. The ACN, the ANPP, the CPC, ABGA, and DPP wanted to come to participate fully in the negotiations. But they had court cases at various levels, and we suspected that if we allow them to participate actively in the negotiation for merger, that being in court can be used to either delay or deny us registration. So we persuaded our colleagues in ABGA and DPP to please stay out of the negotiation. But when we eventually get the registration, they can join in block or individually. Chief Rocha's Okrocha is the epitome of this understanding, and I saw him very far away there. I think he should be sitting here. And along the line, I assure you that nothing is done by impulse in our process to merger. There have been various committees, quite a number of you sitting in front of me and sitting here, have been members of the committee, either leading them or being members. How we agreed. At some stage, or the earlier stage, when we decided 9 people should be the interim committee. That's the chairman, the national chairman of the 3 parties, the secretaries, and the treasurers. We thought we have done a wonderful work. So we sent our application. And for the first time in these 16 years, or 12 years of my participating actively, I thank INEC for what they did to us. They sent back our application. They say, no, you must have at least 25 to 35 people to manage your interim if you get the registration. And they must come from all the geopolitical zones. Why I thank the INEC in particular, if INEC had been bloody-minded, again, ladies, close your ears. If they had been bloody-minded, they could have kept on dragging until virtually it was too late for us to get the merger. So they advised us, and we sat down. We got, I think, 35 people to merge us. And I here personally, and on behalf of you now, congratulate Chief BC Akande. It's a pity he is not here. He led the interim party with dexterity and integrity. I respect his patriotism. When we got the APC name through the agreement of various committees of the respective parties, then we start the working from polling unit upwards. Eventually, we ended up in the convention, which gave us the leadership of the party. Then the march toward the election started. And again, it started from the bottom top. I'm going to this extent because not all of us here participated in this. and for you to reflect and thank the leadership of the party at various stages for going through all this, which is not easy. But God in his infinite mercy has fed us by giving us success. Let us not throw this success to the wind. Let us, as members of APC, no matter our personal differences, get together and meet the mandate given to us by this country. This is my personal appeal, and in the name of God, whatever your personal interest is and ambition, please keep it close to your heart and in your pocket. Let APC work, and let the system work, and let us have a government that will earn the respect of our constituencies. My problem is having 12 constituencies. I thank you very much for listening to me. And I thank the leadership across the board. And I appeal to you to please continue to work together. And please accept the superiority of the party. I cannot confine myself to the cage or Simbisa forest. And refuse to participate in the meetings of NEC and eventually BOT, because I respect the superiority of the party. I thank you very much for your patience in listening to this long, I suppose, monotonous address. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you for taking us through memory lane. You've given us the history of how we started and how we arrived where we are today. This is the time for members of the press and non-members of NEC to leave us. The governor of Imo State, the chairman of Progressive Governors, can move forward and take his seat.